Hello there, this is DBT and this is Art of Rooms. And alright, let's continue playing some more Asphalt Legends. And today, as you saw in the title or in the thumbnail, today I'm gonna be unlocking 2 new cars in my account, or at least trying to unlock them. We'll see how it actually goes. One of them, of course, being the one on the screen right now, the Pagani Zonda 5, which is featured in the Draft Syndicate, and well, I'll show you the progress that I've made so far. But before I jump into it, if you enjoy my content, you know what to do. Hit the like button on this video and subscribe to the channel, because doing these things tell YouTube that this is worth recommending to more people, and in that way I can continue making this type of content for you. So if you want to see some more Asphalt Legends right here, go ahead, like and subscribe. But alright, Pagani Zonda 5, what is the deal with this? Well, by now, I know that some people really like going really quickly in the Draft Syndicate, but I like to take my time. Since there's a bunch of events to do and all of that, I've not been going insanely fast, but finally I made it to where I'm gonna need to unlock the Pagani Zonda 5. Now, we can already have seen what are the rewards given in these levels, if I could scroll it. By the way, this is on my Switch account, so that's why you don't see mouse and I have trouble navigating this. But I made it into this stage where I get the 17 blueprints for the car. However, that is not enough to unlock it. This car requires 30 blueprints, and if you have enough Draft Syndicate coins, you are able to buy an additional 10 blueprints, which 17 plus 10 is gonna take you or put you at 27 blueprints, which is exactly how it is right now. From here onwards, if you want to unlock this car, you're going to have to spend an additional bunch, quite a bunch of coins in order to get it. Now, these packs are a little bit of a controversy on itself or by its own, because they changed the way that these packs work. If we have a quick look at these packs for the Citroen DS Turbo, you see that this can contain, normally will contain 1 blueprint, or exceedingly rarely it can contain a jackpot of 15 blueprints. I have never won a single jackpot in this type of packs, but I know it happens, so yeah. And these packs cost 5,000 for 10 packs, right? Great. The next pack, well, it's an increment in price, but you get the same idea, right? These are more expensive, over 3 times as expensive, but it's a Class B car. It's actually a pretty good one, and same situation, you can get either 1 blueprint or 15 blueprints. But then they jump from these packs, one single pack costing 1,600 to the next one costing 5,000. It's quite the jump, and that is because these packs are different. This has 2 blueprints or 30 blueprints in the case of a jackpot. So there's a whole debate as to whether or not this is the same, but in the way that I see it, this actually decreases the chances for you to get blueprints, but whatever, I'm not gonna get into that debate. The point is that, yeah, it's twice as expensive, but in theory, you get twice as many blueprints. Now, this creates a problem because, for example, in my case over here for the Pagani Zonda 5, these packs are gonna cost 6,000 each pack, or a 10 pack is gonna cost 60,000. So that's a lot of coins that I'm gonna have to spend, but yeah. So let's just get to the point, which is buying these packs and trying to unlock my Pagani Zonda 5 because I want it. I want it. And honestly, this is about as far as I'm gonna get in the Draft Syndicate. Now, I'm gonna continue doing the missions and everything. Okay, nice. But the reality is that I'm not gunning for the next car, which should be the FXX K Absolute, because I know that I'm not gonna get there. Oh, look at that. Fantastic. All right. Should we do it? Let's do it. Oh yeah, come to Papa. Let's go. All right. And I present to you my car 250 in the game. 250 cars. Let's go. Which obviously has taken a lot of time, a bunch of money in the legend passes and whatnot. But yeah, there it is. Now, I'm gonna buy the other packs. Might as well. I was thinking I might need to buy 3 packs. Though realistically, the most I was gonna need was 2 packs. But whatever. But yeah. So this is basically, like I said, I'm gonna do as many missions as I can in the Draft Syndicate with this car and get more Syndicate coins and buy more blueprints for this car because I would like to get as many as possible. Okay, let's buy 1 more because that is what I have the currency there for. But yeah, that's about it. I know that I'm not even gonna get close to unlocking the FXX K Absolute, so I'm not gonna bother. Whoa! Oh, that's kind of cool. I'm not even gonna bother trying with it, so instead I'm just gonna use all of my currency in buying these packs and trying to start up this thing because, hey, why not? But yeah, that was basically it. I got a lot of blueprints from that. Honestly, that was very good. Where do you see your car? Yeah, here are the cars as I have them. So I did spend a tiny bit on the Citroen DS Turbo to take it to 3 stars. I might actually spend a bit more given that this is much more cheap to buy in order to try to 4-star it. But yeah, there it is, my Pagani Zonda 5. Oh, lovely stuff. Car 250 in my collection. Let me get out of the screen so you can see it. Oh yeah, look at that, 250 cars. Let's go. But I did say I was gonna unlock another car, and you probably know which one it is. Of course, I probably put it on the thumbnail as well. It's gonna be the LEGO Technic Ferrari FXX K, because I have 27 out of 30 blueprints. Now, how did I get here? All right, full disclaimer. You can get a total of, I already forgot, 28 blueprints, I believe, in this event, because you can get, all right, without going into the stage, in this first stage, you can get 9 blueprints. Over here, another 9 blueprints, so that's 18, and 10 blueprints over here. That's gonna put you at 28 blueprints to unlock it. Now, there is also a free blueprint in the Legend Pass with the free one. There it is. You can see over here where I'm moving the... Well, you can barely see it again. I don't have a mouse to show you, but I think you see this one, right? That I have selected over here. In the free lane, you can get 1 additional blueprint, so that puts you at 29 blueprints out of 30. And if you're thinking, man, that's so unfair because I'm gonna miss 1 single blueprint to unlock the car, well, fear not. Because in the club milestone rewards, you can also get an additional 5 blueprints for that thing, so it's gonna take you to 34 out of 30, so you are going to definitely be able to unlock this car. But even if you for some reason don't have a club or you haven't made it into this particular reward, not all hope is lost, because you can always buy blueprints for this car for tokens. And while I know that not everybody's very happy about spending tokens on a car, well, the thing about this is that these packs are very, very cheap. This is a type of packs that there's not 10 packs, there's only 5 packs, and that's gonna cost you 350 tokens. But that is gonna guarantee getting a single drop, at least a single drop of blueprints, which is gonna be 3 blueprints. So even if you didn't manage to get the blueprints from the club milestones, you just need to spend a little bit of tokens and you're gonna guarantee getting this car. So that is fantastic, you know, why not? Free car, let's go for it. Now, like I said, in my case, because I already had all of this stuff from the club milestones and all of that, it's in daily events. Here we go. I'm already pretty close to getting the car anyway, so let's just go for it. Now that we have driven this car a bit more, well, yeah, I think everybody should be able to tell that this car isn't did nothing particularly amazing. When I did the patch notes reviews, I talked about each one of the cars, and I compared this car in terms of, at least on the stats, to be very similar to the base LaFerrari Class A car, low Class A. And it's kind of funny, right? Because this car, the Ferrari FXX K, it's actually the race version of the regular road-going LaFerrari. Now, obviously, this is the LEGO version of it, but you know what I'm saying, right? So, yeah, it's kind of funny that the LEGO version is so insanely similar to the regular LaFerrari, but either way. Yeah, not a fantastic car, so it's not that I'm gonna tell you, oh yeah, go ahead and spend a ton of tokens into starring up this car and whatnot, unless you really like it, unless you really like Ferraris, you really like this car, or I don't know, maybe you really like Legos, whatever it is, then yeah, sure. And like I said, the packs are kind of on the cheap side, not kind of, definitely are on the cheap side. Because again, if you're thinking, what difference does it make to buy 2 5-packs versus buying 1 10-pack? Well, the reality is that even the cheapest 10 packs tend to be 750 tokens, while here 2 5 packs are going to be 700. But on top of that, each 5 pack is going to guarantee getting a drop for the car. So that means that in spending 700 tokens, it is guaranteed that you're going to get 2 drops. So that does make a difference. But again, not trying to tell you to go for it. Like I said, it's not a very good car at all. But if you like it and you want to get it, well, yeah, sure, why not? But all right, unless I did something really, really wrong, that should have been enough to get my blueprints. Oh, yes, it is. Yes, it is. All right, let's do this. And here we go. My rewards. Thank you very much. And oh, yeah, baby. Now, obviously, there's still some more blueprints for me to claim. I'm not going to do it in this video. The entire point of this video was to show car number 250 and also, well, the buildup of the car. Give it a second. Give it a second. What? It didn't give me the... Oh, Jesus. Okay, so I need to go manually over here. Wait, what happens if I just go back? No, it doesn't give me the pop-up. Okay, so I need to go manually into Class A and doing all of that. But yeah, let's get my car 251. Let's go, baby! Now, you may have seen that not too long ago, I made a video of spending a bunch of tokens into upgrading my, or rather starting up my LEGO Technic Lamborghini Revuelto. And some people were thinking like, DBT, why did you do that? Well, in that video I explained why and all of that. Something else to consider about this, and that's why I bring the topic of the Lambo Revuelto. You know what? How about we test this in MP2? In the upcoming season, which is to begin in what, like a week and a half from now, In the next season, there's gonna be a spotlight specifically for Lego cars. So if you were one of the players that ended up at 29 out of 30 blueprints and you didn't have a token to spend on, you didn't want to spend a token on, you're probably still gonna be able to get it through there. So don't despair, and possibly even start it up. Again, I have no idea how that event is gonna look like, but yeah, either way. So yeah, there's still an opportunity for you to get this car, and probably also the Roboto, because the Roboto was very similar to this one in the sense of it gave you quite a bit of blueprints, maybe enough to unlock it if you had, you know, the club milestones, if you had even the free pass type of situation, right? And that's something that I forgot to mention. I did have, Jesus Christ, these toxic players that don't know how to play, so they have to knock people down. I'm fine. But yeah, because I do own the Legend Pass, I did get an additional 8 blueprints for the car, so that is why I had additional blueprints compared to, you know, someone that doesn't have it. So yeah, there is that. But yeah, as I was saying, in both cases for the Lego Revuelto and... Oh, Jesus. Oh, I knocked him down. Please tell me that was the dude that knocked me down. Please, for the love of everything that it's holy, tell me that was the guy that knocked me down. Oh, that would be beautiful if it is. But either way, yeah, either way, as I was trying to say before I keep on losing my train of thought over here, if you are close to unlocking the Revuelto and close to unlocking this car, you can claim any more blueprints. Do not despair. You're probably gonna be able to do it in the Spotlight event, but again, I don't know how that's gonna look like, so I can't make any promises, but it's, you know, given all of the spotlights, I think you're probably gonna be able to unlock them. But yeah, there we go, and oh, look at that, I even managed an additional thingy. But yeah, I just wanted to make a quick video over here showing you me unlocking a couple of cars, telling you how I got there, and yeah, try to give you a bit of quote-unquote advice as to, hey... What? You thought that was the end of the video? Really? What? No, we're not done. This is DBT from one day after I originally recorded that video, and that is because there may or may not be a possibility for me to unlock another car. And you know what's better than unlocking 2 cars in one video? Unlocking 3. Now, this should come as no surprise since there has been a massive flood of posts of people being like, hey, look at the new car I just acquired and all of that stuff. And actually, I think that's a really good thing because there's a car for you to get for free in the Spotlight event, specifically in the pass. Now, I have already talked about this pass and all of that stuff when it came to the premium side, and the fact that if you pay the premium price, meaning the $10 I believe that it was, you can unlock the Jaguar XJR-S, which is, you know, a very powerful Class A car. However, that is the premium side, but on the free side, if you manage to complete all of the, complete all of the stages, you can actually get a key for the Ferrari 488 Challenge Evo, and that is a car that I currently don't own in my account, so that is another key. That is gonna be yet another car for my collection. Let's go, baby! It's kind of funny, right? Because in this video, I unlocked 2 Ferraris, but hey, you know, it's fine. It is what it is. This Ferrari, I do like a lot how that looks, and yep, I mean, kind of dope. Now, it's kind of funny because we were very skeptical, and I think for a good reason, as to whether or not it was actually going to be able to, we were going to be able to do this and get this key. But you can see that I actually haven't even finished all of the missions. There's still some that I haven't done, and yet that was more than enough for me to unlock the car. So that is a really good thing. So if you have not been doing these missions, you should. All of the cars are free tries, so you can absolutely 100% complete them. It's gonna take a while because it requires you to race a particular car in this specific event a bunch of times and do a bunch of things and whatnot. But for the sake of getting a Ferrari 488 Challenge Evo, I think that's a pretty good thing. And like I explained in my video talking about this entire event, I have been buying the blueprints for the car precisely with the idea that maybe I was gonna be able to unlock it. So, not bad. Actually, I was able to get the car to, what? To 4 stars. Now, honestly, I don't remember where I started. Probably I had already at 2 stars or something, but still I was able to start up a little bit. And there's still a bunch of days left of the event, so I'm still gonna be able to probably take it to 5 stars and maybe make some progress towards the 6th and last star. But yeah, free car, why not get it? So again, the entire idea of this video was, hey, you can kind of get these cars for free so long as you know what you're doing or if you have a decent garage and all of that stuff. So yeah, that is the Ferrari colored cherry on top of this whole thing. But for real, if you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel and all of that good stuff, and I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye!